So here we are on the other side of the Omo River to see the Nyangatom tribe.
Deep in Ethiopia's Omo Valley live the Nyangatom people. They exist on the edge, but both geographically between South Sudan and Kenya, and socially, maintaining a strong identity despite conflict, harsh weather and pressures of the modern world.
So just arrived at the Nyangatom tribe village. There's around 250 people here. Mata. Is that this?
At first I thought he was smoking a cigarette and it was inside his lip, but it's actually a bone pierced through his lower lip. That bone isn't just style, it's a statement.
How old are they?
Yeah, it's about 75.
75 years old?
Yeah.
Wow. Thank you. Quite a vast tribe. They populate quite a few countries in East Africa. Kenya, Uganda, Ethiopia. I think the distinction of them is they decorate themselves with beads and everything. So what's with all the beads?
The beach even has very less one. There are people who has like more than this a lot.
Like attraction and stuff like that, yeah.
Beads are absolutely everywhere, and they're not just for decoration, they do tell a story. Girls start wearing them young, and over time, more are added. For milestones, family events, rites of passage, the colours, the layers, the weights, they show age, beauty, status, and personal history. They become walking timelines of life.
So the guys can get married like 7 times. Their first wife, their friends give them cattle to give to the wife for dowry, or however you say it. But the second time they get married, they have to provide the dowry themselves. So they have to get the cattle. I think most of instead of money, it's kind of cattle, I think. So the houses are elephant shaped. There's no mud in these ones. Every tribe houses are different. So this is just grass and timber sticks. We'll have a look, see what the structure's made of. I think it's just one big stick in the middle. I don't know. So ventilation at the top there. Mata. Is that solar panel?
Yeah.
I'll store the food, yeah.
These houses are beautifully simple, low dome-shaped shelters made from branches, grass and mud, built entirely by hand, usually by the women. But this is real architecture, vernacular, sustainable and smart.
So these ones, you've got a big entrance on these ones, unlike the previous video. That small entrance. What's this one for? Storage. So some of these are for storage, that one. This is all going down deep, deep.
On the ground.
Oh, so the whole thing's supported. There's no stick in the middle, is there?
Yeah.
No. Oh. Looks like all the sticks go down into the ground deep. The whole thing's a structure, I think, by the looks of it. There's not like some main columns, it's all. And then thatched is just weaved on the grass. So they probably have to change it because of termites quite regularly. Let's see if there's any mud in the hut or not. I'm sure there might be some. Is it okay?
Yeah, go.
Oh yeah, no column there, that's cool. Oh yeah, there's grass on there, yeah. And there's a blanket here. Oh no, that's mud, is it? Mud, yeah. Oh, so there is a bit of mud on the inside. Cool, thank you. Yeah, there's a bit of mud. Oh. Yeah, so there is some mud up to here on the inside. So apparently, I found out about termites. So apparently, they burn these leaves, and then every time they see termites, they burn these leaves. I don't know what leaves it is, and then they put the smoke around to get rid of the termites. So they've been doing that every so often, and it's been here for 4 years.
The thick thatching keeps interiors cool. The rounded shape handles strong winds, and everything from the structure, materials, return to the earth, and it works perfectly.
And also these houses on this tribe, Nyangatom tribe, they're built by the women, unlike the other tribes in the other videos. Sometimes some tribes they're built by various people, or sometimes it's just built by the women. I think other people help the women build the houses here.
A local bread out of it. They call it sorghum. It's a typical Nyangatom tribe's food.
This is sorghum, which typical Nyangatom food. They even make beer out of it as well, and porridge, things like that.
They move with the seasons, following water and grazing land, and they live it with pride.
Bye. 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 So that was Nyangatom. Bye.